This is Unit 17 of Pimsleur's Arabic 1. Mr. Peters is speaking with Mrs. Peters. You'll hear his question,
شو حتعملي اليوم؟
What are you going to do today? And her answer,
حأشتري شي اليوم.
I'm going to buy something today.
اسمع هالمحادثة.
Listen to this conversation.
شو حتعملي اليوم؟
أنا حأشتري شي اليوم.
لكن معك مصاري؟
لا، ما معي كتير.
كم ليرة معك؟
35 أو 40.
وكم دولار معك؟
معي 15 أو 20 دولار. هذا مو كافي. أعطيني شوية مصاري من فضلك.
طيب. اسمع مرة تانية. شو حتعملي اليوم؟
أنا حأشتري شي اليوم.
لكن معك مصاري؟
لا، ما معي كتير.
كم ليرة معك؟
35 أو 40.
وكم دولار معك؟
معي 15 أو 20 دولار. هذا مو كافي. أعطيني شوية مصاري من فضلك.
طيب.
Two acquaintances are talking. How does she ask him if he has some coffee?
عندك شوية قهوة؟ عندك؟
How does he say, No, but I have tea?
لا، لكن عندي شاي.
She says to him, You don't have coffee.
ما عندك قهوة. ما عندك.
In that case, give me tea, please.
إذن أعطيني الشاي من فضلك.
Okay.
طيب.
Now suppose you're in a store and want to buy some tea and coffee. How would you ask the saleswoman? Do you have coffee?
عندك قهوة؟
She answers, Yes, I have coffee.
نعم، عندي قهوة.
How would you ask her if she has tea?
عندك شاي؟
How would she say, Yes, I have tea?
نعم، عندي شاي.
Ask, How much is the tea?
بقديش الشاي؟
How would you ask, The tea is 2 pounds?
الشاي بليرتين؟
How would she answer, The tea is 1 pound?
الشاي بليرة. الشاي بليرة.
Ask, A pound?
ليرة؟
How would she answer, Yes, the tea is 1 pound?
نعم، الشاي بليرة.
Ask, And the coffee?
والقهوة؟
She answers, The coffee is 2 pounds.
القهوة بليرتين. القهوة بليرتين.
How would you say the number 33 in Arabic?
33 33
Now suppose an acquaintance has asked to borrow some money. Say to her, Here is some money.
تفضلي شوية مصاري.
Say to her, For you.
إلك. تفضلي شوية مصاري إلك.
Do you remember the question, What's that?
شو هذا؟ شو هذا؟
She says, That's enough.
هذا كافي.
هذا
is a masculine word and agrees with
مبلغ.
which also is masculine. The word for money is feminine and requires feminine agreement. Here's how to say this money or this is money.
اسمع وعيد.
هاي مصاري. هاي. هاي مصاري.
What is the feminine form of this or that?
هاي. هاي.
How do you say some money or a little money?
شوية مصاري.
Now try to say to her, this is some money for you.
هاي شوية مصاري إلك. هاي شوية مصاري إلك.
She says, I have a few pounds.
معي كم ليرة؟ معي كم ليرة؟
Say the number 44.
44. 44.
How do you say, I give you to a woman?
أعطيكي.
Say to her, I give you 44 pounds.
أعطيكي 44 ليرة.
Now say to her, here's 44 pounds for you.
تفضلي 44 ليرة إلك.
Say to her, this money is for you.
هاي مصاري إلك. هاي مصاري إلك.
Say 23.
23. 23.
13.
13. 13.
37.
37. 37.
Say again to her, this is some money for you.
هاي شوية مصاري إلك. هاي شوية مصاري إلك.
Now it's another day. Your acquaintance wants to return the money. How does she say to you, I can give you?
ممكن أعطيك؟ أعطيك؟
Try to say, I will give you, or I'm going to give you.
حأعطيك؟ أعطيك؟ حأعطيك؟ حأعطيك؟
She says to you, I'm going to give you the money.
المصاري.
The money.
حأعطيك المصاري. المصاري. حأعطيك المصاري.
She says, I will give you a few dollars.
حأعطيك كم دولار؟
Say, agreed.
طيب.
Ask her, do you have pounds for me?
معك ليرات إلي؟ معك ليرات إلي؟
Yes, I have pounds too.
نعم، معي ليرات كمان.
She tells you, yes, I can give you a few pounds.
نعم، ممكن أعطيك كم ليرة.
She says, I will give you a few pounds.
حأعطيك كم ليرة. حأعطيك كم ليرة.
Now she says, I'm going to give you 45 pounds.
حأعطيك 45 ليرة.
How does she say to you, here's 45 pounds?
تفضل 45 ليرة.
She says, I will give you dollars too.
حأعطيك دولارات كمان.
Say, that's a lot.
هذا كتير. هذا كتير.
Say, that's enough.
هذا كافي.
Say, that amount is too big.
هذا مبلغ كبير.
How would you say to her, give me 4 pounds, please?
أعطيني 4 ليرات من فضلك.
Now I have 41 pounds. Here's 41.
اسمع وعيد. 41. 1. 1. 41.
What part of that means 1?
1. 1. 41. 1
Is the masculine form of 1 and is used for counting. Do you remember how to say 1 o'clock? Literally, the hour 1.
الساعة 1. 1. 1
Is the feminine word for 1 and goes with hour or o'clock, which is feminine in Arabic. Now say the masculine and feminine words for 1 together.
1. 1. 1. 1.
Say again, 1 o'clock.
الساعة 1.
Now say the number 1 in Arabic.
1. 1.
And now say again, 41.
41.
Say, that's enough.
هذا كافي.
Say, now I have 41 pounds.
هلأ معي 41 ليرة. 41. 41.
Now say, this amount is too big.
هذا مبلغ كبير.
Try to say 21. Say literally 1 and 20.
21. 21.
Note that 21 is an exception to the 20s and is always connected with and.
21. 21.
But now say 23.
23 23
Say 31.
31 31
Say again 21.
21 21
And now 51.
اسمع وعيد 51 50 50 51
What's the number 50 in Arabic?
50
Now the number 60.
اسمع وعيد 60 60 60
Say 60.
60
Say 50.
50 50
Try to say 61.
61 61
Say 57.
57 57
Ask how much something is.
بقديش هذا؟ بقديش هذا؟
Say 31 pounds.
31 ليرة 31 ليرة
How would you say, that amount is too big?
هذا مبلغ كبير.
Say 53 pounds.
53 ليرة 53 ليرة
Ask, what's this?
شو هذا؟ شو هذا؟
That's too expensive.
اسمع وعيد. هذا غالي كتير. غالي. غالي. هذا غالي كتير.
Paying attention to the beginning of the word, say expensive.
غالي. غالي.
Try to say too expensive.
غالي كتير.
Now say, that's too expensive.
هذا غالي كتير. هذا غالي كتير.
Try to say, that's not too expensive.
هذا مو غالي كتير هذا مو غالي كتير
Answer, yes, that's too expensive.
نعم هذا غالي كتير.
Now say 61 pounds.
61 ليرة. 61
How do you say to a woman, this is some money for you?
هاي شوية مصاري إلك. هاي شوية مصاري إلك.
And how do you say to her, I give you?
أعطيكي. أعطيكي.
Try to say to her, I will give you.
حأعطيكي. حأعطيكي.
Say to her, I will give you 61 pounds.
حأعطيكي 61 ليرة.
She says, No, give me dollars.
لا، أعطيني دولارات.
She asks you, Do you have dollars for me?
معك دولارات إلي؟
Say, I don't have any dollars.
ما معي ولا دولار. ما معي ولا دولار.
She says, In dollars, this is not expensive.
بالدولار هذا مو غالي.
Say, Yes, that's expensive.
نعم هذا غالي. نعم هذا غالي.
Too expensive.
غالي كتير. غالي كتير.
Now say to her, I'm going to give you pounds.
حأعطيكي ليرات.
How do you ask her? Do you understand English?
تعرفي إنجليزي؟
How would you say to her, You know English very well?
تعرفي إنجليزي منيح كتير.
How does she say, I speak Arabic?
بحكي عربي. بحكي.
Say to her, You speak Arabic.
بتحكي عربي. بتحكي عربي يا ست.
You want to say to her, You speak too fast. Here's the word for fast.
اسمع وعيد. بسرعة. 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 بسرعة.
Try to say, Too fast.
بسرعة كتير.
Say to her, You speak too fast.
بتحكي بسرعة كتير. بسرعة كتير.
She says, I don't speak fast.
ما بحكي بسرعة. ما بحكي بسرعة.
How would you say to her, Yes, you speak too fast?
نعم، تحكي بسرعة كتير. نعم، تحكي بسرعة كتير.
Try to say for her, I don't speak English fast.
ما بحكي إنجليزي بسرعة. ما بحكي إنجليزي بسرعة.
Say to her, But you speak Arabic too fast.
لكن بتحكي عربي بسرعة كتير. بسرعة كتير.
Do you remember how to say expensive?
غالي.
How would you tell her that the tea is too expensive?
الشاي غالي كتير.
You don't understand her response. How would you say, "You speak too fast"?
بتحكي بسرعة كتير. بتحكي بسرعة كتير.
Now suppose you're an American man and you're buying a souvenir in a bazaar. You gave the salesman £100 and now you're arguing about the change. When he tells you how much change he's going to give you, tell him no and claim £10 more than whatever sum he mentions. Now listen to what he says next and answer.
عفواً، تفضل 30 ليرة. 30 ليرة.
لا، 40 ليرة.
طيب. إذن تفضل 31 ليرة.
لا، 41 ليرة.
فهمت. تفضل 40 ليرة. 40 ليرة.
لا، 50 ليرة. 50.
منيح كتير. تفضل 46 ليرة.
لا، 56 ليرة. 56.
53. إذن تفضل 53 ليرة.
لا، 63 ليرة. 63 ليرة من فضلك.
لكن ما بتعرف عربي.
Say, yes, I understand Arabic very well.
نعم، بعرف عربي منيح كتير.
ممكن أحكي إنجليزي؟
He said that he can speak English. Tell him, no, I understand Arabic.
لا، بعرف عربي.
بحكي عربي بسرعة كتير.
Tell him, no, not too fast.
لا، مو بسرعة كتير.
Say to him, give me the money, please.
أعطيني المصاري من فضلك.
تفضل 51 ليرة. منيح.
Say, no, £61.
لا، 61 ليرة.
Tell him to give you £61, please.
أعطيني 61 ليرة من فضلك. أعطيني 61 ليرة من فضلك.
طيب. تفضل 61 ليرة.
Say, thank you, and that's enough.
شكراً، وهذا كافي.
This is the end of Unit 17. Pimsleur courses work best when done consecutively and on a daily basis. For best results, please continue with the next unit tomorrow. This has been a presentation of Simon & Schuster Audio. Copyright 2010 by Simon & Schuster, Incorporated. Recording copyright 2010 by Simon & Schuster, Incorporated.